Hello, hello. Welcome to English Extras. My name is Jean. If you're here, it's because you don't want to sound like a textbook. You're in the right place. This podcast is to help intermediate and advanced learners find alternatives to textbook English so you can express yourself authentically. Before we begin, if you want the transcript for this episode, you can follow the link in the description. Reading and listening at the same time is a great way to improve your English. And I also include definitions of words and phrases I use in the episode, as well as example sentences at the end of each transcript. Ready? Let's begin. I don't know about you, but sometimes there are just too many things that irritate me. To irritate means to make a little angry. Irritated is softer than angry or mad. I'm putting these two together because anger is a spectrum, and there aren't very clear lines between different types of anger. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about 6 idioms that express anger or irritation. 3 of them are expressions that don't change, and 3 of them are expressions that do change according to verb tense and who you're talking to. Let's start with the expressions that don't change. I also call them set expressions. For the first one, let's imagine that you're once again a teenager. You're in your room trying to relax after a long day at school. Your parent comes in and starts asking, "Why aren't you doing your homework? Why are you sleeping? You need to do your homework." I know this would irritate me, especially if I'm exhausted after a long day at school and I just want to rest for a minute. So I might say, "Ugh, can you please get off my back? I'll do my homework later." The expression is get off my back. Get off my back. This essentially means to stop bothering me. Stop asking me. Stop talking to me about this. Leave me alone. We can say this when someone has been bothering you a lot recently about something, just constantly talking about it over and over and over. Usually it's because they want you to do something. This can be between anyone, husband and wife, parent and child, brother and sister, friends, etc. Stop bothering me. Get off my back. For the next expression, imagine your sibling, brother or sister, or maybe an annoying friend is bothering you. They're touching you, moving your things, trying to distract you, etc., etc. We can say, "Cut it out already. You're so annoying." The expression is cut it out. Cut it out. This means stop. We can say this when someone is being annoying or if someone is simply doing something we don't like. It's usually said between friends or family, or at least to someone you know. It might be a bit strange to say this to a stranger because it's a somewhat familiar phrase. Stop. Cut it out. Next, imagine your friend just broke up with their boyfriend or girlfriend. To break up with someone, by the way, means to quit a relationship with that person. So your friend just broke up with someone and you're so relieved. You didn't like their partner anyway, and you think your friend's life will be much better now. You can say, you finally broke up with them. Good riddance. The expression is good riddance. Good riddance. This is something we say when someone leaves or goes away and we're glad they're gone. Of course, if you're glad someone is gone, it's because you didn't like that person. So saying good riddance is a big signal to other people about how you feel about that person. If you don't want your friend to know your feelings, don't use this phrase. But you can use this for situations as well, even though it's less common to do so. For example, if it's been raining a lot, which it has actually, and it's finally sunny, you can say, oh, the rain is finally gone. Good riddance. Thank God they're gone. Good riddance. Now, let's talk about expressions that require some grammatical adjustment depending on the situation. Imagine you're about to tell someone a bit of bad news. It isn't a big problem, but it's definitely an inconvenience, and you know your friend is going to be upset. But you don't think it's a huge problem. So when you tell your friend this news, you can say, hey, I'm going to tell you something, but I don't want you to get bent out of shape about it. The expression is to get bent out of shape. To get bent out of shape. In this expression, the verb to get is conjugated depending on the time. In the past, someone got bent out of shape. In the present, I, you, we, they get bent out of shape. And he, she, it gets bent out of shape. In the future, someone will get bent out of shape. To get bent out of shape means to get upset about something. Note, we use about or because with this expression. You get bent out of shape about something, or you get bent out of shape because of something. When someone gets bent out of shape, it can mean either irritated or angry. More details would give me the proper context to understand which. Another quick note. Sometimes the to be verb is used instead of to get. Keep that in mind. She got upset by it. She got bent out of shape. For the next expression, imagine that your friend or someone you know did something not great and you're a bit upset with them and you want to talk to them about what they did. When you see that person, you can tell them, hey, I have a bone to pick with you. Remember last Friday when you were supposed to pick me up from school? You didn't. Where were you? The expression is to have a bone to pick with someone. To have a bone to pick with someone. It means that someone did something that you don't like and you want to talk to them about it. In this expression, the verb to have is conjugated. In the past, someone had a bone to pick. In the present, I, you, we, they have a bone to pick. Or he, she, it has a bone to pick. In the future, someone will have a bone to pick. With this expression, it's very often used with someone. The someone, of course, changes depending on who. I have a bone to pick with you. You have a bone to pick with me. You did something that upset me and I want to talk about it. I have a bone to pick with you. The sixth and final expression is perfect for minor annoyances. This can be from someone or something. An irritating sibling, loud noises outside, a situation at work. Let's imagine you're driving home from work. It's rush hour, meaning everyone is going home now, and there are a lot of cars on the road. People are being stupid for no reason. You can say to yourself in the car, ugh, why is everyone choosing to get on my nerves today? The expression is to get on someone's nerves. To get on someone's nerves. This expression means that something is irritating you. You aren't truly angry, just irritated, just annoyed. But we use this expression to signal to someone that if they continue, you will become angry. In this expression, the verb to get is conjugated. In the past, got on someone's nerves. In the present, I, you, we, they get on someone's nerves. Or he, she, it gets on someone's nerves. But more often, in the present, we use the continuous tense here. I am getting. You, we, they are getting. He, she, it is getting. In the future, will get on someone's nerves. The someone in this expression is replaced typically with a possessive pronoun. My, your, his, her, their. If not a pronoun, then another possessive. My mother's, my cat's, my boss's, etc. Because the nerves belong to that person. You're really irritating me. You're getting on my nerves. So there we have it. 6 expressions you can use to signal you are irritated or angry at someone or something. If you'd like the transcript to this episode, you can find the link in the description. Thanks for listening. Until next time. Bye.